Zane Garcia here with the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily. I am here at Rockledge High School as the guys are getting ready for the 2025 Rockledge Raiders football season. Last year they were pretty solid, but this year under new head coach John Holmes, they look to be even better. Last year the Raiders did make the playoffs, but were bounced out in the first round, and with new head coach John Holmes, after 3 seasons at Titusville and taking them to the playoffs, he will be looking to do that and more for the Rockledge Raiders. So we'll be catching up here shortly with head coach Holmes and a couple of their players. I am Zane Garcia from the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily, and we'll be back momentarily. Zane Garcia here with the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily. I'm here at Rockledge High School with brand new head coach John Holmes. Coach, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me, man.
Well, you're back at your old stomping grounds. You spent the past couple years at Titusville. Tell us what it means to be back.
Yeah, man, it's an honor to be back walking these same halls that I used to walk a long time ago and just teaching these kids, showing them the right way.
Well, over 3 seasons at Titusville, you kind of revamped that program and were able to get those guys to the playoffs. Rockledge has been successful and been to the playoffs over the past couple of years, but how do you take that next step, getting these guys to ultimately where they want to be at state?
That right now starts here.
Right,
you know what I mean? Summertime. What you do in the off season is what takes you further in the playoffs. So you got to have a good, strong off season, and that's the way we're going to start right there.
Over the past couple of weeks, you guys have been out here grinding, putting in work. Have you seen any specific guys that have stood out as a leader, or have been able to get the guys together? Because like you said, it starts in the off season. That's when the continuity starts as well, gelling everybody together. Tell us any guys that have stood out, and the guys in the locker room that are able to gel everybody together.
Freshman Eli Mitchell, man, he's a dog. He's out here pushing these kids left and right, making sure they get the best out of themselves. Joseph Watkins, quarterback, him as well, man.
I think it's really good to see a freshman step in like that and be able to lead already. I mean, as a freshman, you still have 3-4 years ahead of yourself, and to be able to come out here and set a standard is really, really important.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about what this upcoming season is going to look like. Obviously, you guys have a new era coming for Rockledge Raider football, and over 7-8 years, Rockledge fans were used to seeing Wayne Younger at the helm, but it's a new era now. So tell us, about a little bit about John Holmes football.
So I don't like to lose, so I can't really sit here and tell you wins and losses.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to win every damn game we play.
Right.
But on top of that, I just want every team we play, I tell the kids all the time, make sure they remember they played you. The wins and losses are going to happen, man. You're not going to beat everybody, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just make sure they remember number 25, number 36, number 22. Just make sure they remember that night, man. That next morning or that next Monday, they can't practice because they played against Rockledge. Yeah, they might have won the football game, but they remember how physical that football game was. We're going to be a tough, physical, non-giving up, non-stopping football team.
Well, I've already seen over the past hour how intense this practice is, and how the purpose and intention that you guys are working out with. Just moments ago, you guys were in the weight room, and you're pushing these players to the limit to what they can physically do. Tell us about the intensity of these practices and the purpose and intention that you guys are working with.
I tell them all the time that if you work with intensity now on the off season and give it all you got and be relentless, it'll all be easy on the football field. So we're going to push them as hard as we can to limits they never thought they expected it can be. But now, in the football game, it'll be easy.
Well, I think that this upcoming season is really going to be exciting. I think that Rockledge now in its new era, especially under you and the rest of the coaching staff here, have a really bright future of bringing Rockledge Raiders back to prominence to the time that you were here, setting the standard of winning 8, 9, 10 games every single season. So we're definitely looking forward to seeing these Rockledge Raiders take the field just here in actually less than 2 months. The Rockledge Raiders have put together a tough schedule. Tell us a little bit about that, putting a tough schedule together to get you guys ready for that playoff.
Like you said, you got to prepare yourself for the playoffs. So you don't want to play easy teams around the area. You want to venture out. Like we're going all the way to Carnegie and I heard that they're favorite to win state in 2A this year. So just playing teams like that, I think that'll get us ready for the playoffs. And then we're traveling over there, so you know what I mean. That's even going to put us on the road. Will give us a road game and get us just to traveling and playing those games on the road.
I think that it's important to have those tough away games, those out of county games, because once you get to the playoffs, as most people know, is you're going to be playing an opponent from down south or from out west in Tampa. So preparing yourself for the battle that's coming forth in the playoffs is very, very important. Well, with Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily, we're here at Rockledge High School. We just wrapped it up in the weight room, and now we're out on the field. The guys are working. We'd like to thank John Holmes for stopping by and talking to us for a quick second, and we'll be talking with some of the players here shortly. We're looking forward to seeing these Rockledge Raiders this upcoming season. Zane Garcia here with the Friday Night Locker Room. I am here at the Rockledge Raiders 2025 football practice for the summer workouts. I'm here with
Xavier Floyd.
Tell us your grade and what position you play.
Going into 11th grade, and I play safety.
All right, and I'm here with
Elijah Floyd.
Tell me what grade you are and what position you play.
I'm going into my junior year, and I play outside linebacker, strong safety.
All right, so you guys just wrapped up the workout. Tell us a little bit about what it's like now with Coach Holmes at the helm. What the workouts have been like and what you guys have learned so far. Starting with you.
Just putting in work. Just trying to be the best we can.
I got you.
Yeah,
All right.
Same thing he said, just working day in, day out, Monday through Friday, building up confidence to do this and that and stuff like that.
Have you guys seen any changes from last year to this year just so far throughout the summer?
Yeah, big.
Yeah, being a part of the staff last year was like a lot of changes, coaching-wise, player-wise, development, all that. Yes, sir.
Well, we'll start over here with you. We like to talk about the youth days and start back from there. Tell us a little bit about when you started playing football and getting into your position.
I've been playing since I was like 6.
Okay.
I started at Vieira and then just play all through my years. And I moved to Rockledge 14th year. I played linebacker back then.
Okay.
But I transitioned to safety.
Okay.
And
Yes, sir.
stuck with it.
I started since I was like at flag, and like my position changed throughout all my years. Like when I first started, I started at quarterback, corner. Then when I like gradually got into pads, DN, linebacker, until now I'm just at safety wherever they need me at.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll switch it up. We'll go this side now. A little bit of a personal question. What's your favorite subject in school?
My favorite subject, I say probably math.
Math?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were going to go on to a 2-year or 4-year university, what would you like to study?
What do I like to study?
I know sometimes it's a hard question to ask now, but
Yeah, that is a hard question. It is, honestly.
not fully set yet.
They're not set.
Well, I get that. Before getting to sports journalism, I switched up a lot too. So I'll ask you the same question. What's your favorite subject in school?
Probably math or science.
Math or science?
Yeah, if I was to study, something in the medical field probably.
Okay. I like to hear that. Now, question for both of you guys. What's the expectation this upcoming season? I know, everybody wants to say win a state championship. Is it something like that? Or is it, just go out there and put in your best effort? What is it like? I'll ask you.
I say, of course, like you said, everybody want to win a state championship, but I feel like our expectation as a team is to like develop each other and win. Yes, sir.
I like that answer. I feel like within each game and within just like each practice, you guys are getting better each practice. Within each game, you're going to learn a lot about yourselves, learn a lot about the team within each game, and get better and better. I'll ask you.
I'm gonna just go off the pretty much the same thing he said. Just build on what we had from last year.
All right. Well, from the Rockledge Raiders 2025 summer workouts, I am Zane Garcia with the Friday Night Locker Room. We'll be watching Xavier and Elijah this upcoming season, and we say good luck to these guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you guys. Zane Garcia with the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily. I am back at the 2025 Rockledge Raiders summer workouts. This football team has been grinding over the past couple weeks, and these guys are ramping it up. I'm with
Javon White
and
DJ DeMont Scott.
So we'll start over here. What grade are you and what position do you play?
I'm going to my senior year. I play offensive tackle.
Okay, and here?
I'm going to my junior year. I play receiver and safety.
Okay, so you guys have been working out for a couple weeks now. We're almost in the middle of summer. Tell us what you guys have seen just over the past couple weeks, especially brand new coach, Coach Holmes, in here. Just tell us a little bit about what you've seen. Sorry.
Man, Coach Holmes came in here, he changed the culture. Brought the culture change we needed. Everybody been grinding. We got a lot of young talent on the team. Young quarterback, JoJo, he'll be real good. He's going to his sophomore year. Excited to see what we do this season. Got big hopes for us.
Okay. Over to DJ.
I feel amazing because last year we had a lot of seniors. They graduated, but we got incoming freshmen that's going to handle business and do what they got to do.
Well, last year you guys did make the playoffs. Obviously, it didn't necessarily go as planned. Coach Holmes coming over from Titusville, he was very successful in his time at Titusville. He's looking to bring that same culture here. I saw you guys working out really, really hard. Tell us a little bit about that expectation for this season. You guys want to go out, you guys want to win games, you want to make it to the playoffs, but you want to go further than that. Tell us a little bit about the expectation. We'll start with DJ.
As me and Javon, we the leaders of the team, so we gotta help everybody accountable. Everybody come in, no cheat raps. I know we know what it takes to be great, and we gonna get it done.
Yes, sir, man. We got big expectations, man. We've been hoping to make it to the stage this year. We lost, got kicked off playoffs early last year, but that's not gonna happen this year. I'm very confident in our team this year, our team's ability. I think we can do great things. People ready to shock the world.
Well, we always like to get to know our athletes, so tell us a little bit about yourself, when you started playing football, and going forward, like, what's your favorite subject in school?
All right, so I started playing football about 5th grade maybe, and DJ was actually on my first Little League team, and we went to nationals, won nationals together.
Okay.
And that was a fun time. My favorite subject in school, surprisingly, like a lot of people when I tell them this be surprised, I like physics a lot, to be honestly.
Okay.
Physics is very interesting to me. So.
Would you want to go on and study that in college?
Yeah, actually I would. Something with physics, like
right.
I'm not sure exactly what yet though. Still trying to figure that out.
Good answer. You, DJ?
I started playing football, like you said, fifth grade. We came in, dominated, did what we had to do. And then, but the thing about me is I'm a ball hawk. If you throw the ball anywhere, I'm going to get it. And my favorite subject is sociology. I like sociology.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any last words or expectations for the season? We'll start with you.
Hey man, y'all be ready. We're gonna shock the world. We got a lot of y'all gonna be surprised. Watch out.
DJ?
We're going to handle business. Everybody that doubted us, stay on that side. Because we coming.
Well, the 2025 Rockledge Raiders under brand new head coach John Holmes will be exciting to watch this upcoming season. New era here. We got guys Javon and DJ with us, and we'd like to thank you guys for stopping in and talking to me for a second. Zane Garcia with the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily, and we'll be right back in a second. Thank you guys. We're back at the Rockledge Raiders 2025 summer workouts. I'm with
Elijah Mitchell,
Joseph Watkins, Michael Gonzalez.
And we'll start here. Tell us your grade and what position you play.
I'm in 9th grade. I'm an athlete, corner and wide receiver.
Okay.
I'm going in the 10th grade. I play quarterback.
Okay.
I'm going to the 11th grade and I play receiver.
Well, over the past couple weeks, you guys have been putting in work. Summer workouts, starting to get into the heat of summer. I know it's hot out here. You guys have been putting in a lot of work. We'll start down there. Tell us what the workouts have been like, the intensity, the purpose you guys are working out with.
So basically, we really just trying to like amp the team up, really, and just like get ready for the season. Really.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people don't got a big expectation for us, so we just trying to, show that we still Rockledge and that we could bring the tradition of winning back to the school.
All right.
Just trying to get in shape for the season and get ready for all the games.
Well, I know you mentioned a little bit that you guys have some doubters. You guys are playing with a little bit of chip on your shoulder.
Yes,
as an incoming freshman, there's a lot of expectation around the team. How do you fit into that mold of just coming in and doing your part? I actually talked to Coach, and he said that the younger group has been able to come in and be productive. Tell us a little bit about that.
I just came in, worked hard every day, just trying to make the team better, and just trying to see what it takes.
As the quarterback, You're leading that offense. You know, you're the one that's going to command this group. Into your sophomore year, obviously you still have a lot of room to grow, but I see that, you know, you got a little bit of size on you. You've been working out,
Yes,
putting in the work. Tell us about the biggest growth for you from your freshman year to your sophomore year.
Really just being a leader to my team. You know, last year I was a freshman. I didn't feel like I had a real voice on the team. Now I feel like I'm more connected, and I actually got I can tell my team what's up, and they'll be right behind me and on the same track I am, like the same energy, so we all can be a unit together.
And obviously you're the most experienced here, junior year. Tell us a little bit about what it's like from the past couple years to now, what your growth has been and what the team growth has been.
The team growth, it's been really good because last year our team wasn't really that good. So it was really just like, we know we got something to do this year. So that's really good.
Well, last year you guys came up short. You guys did make the playoffs, but lost in that first round. Everybody wants to go and win a state championship. You know, that's the mindset. Other than going out and winning a state championship, what expectations do you guys have for the season?
Just take one game at a time. One game at a time.
Quarterback?
Yeah, one game at a time. But we got a few big games that we wanna shut some people up. You know?
All right.
Most definitely. Yeah, we really coming for heads this year.
Well, we want to get to know our athletes a little bit, so we'll start down there. Tell us when you started playing football and what's your favorite subject in school.
I started playing football when I was like kindergarten, and my favorite subject in school is math.
Okay.
I ain't started playing till I'll say the third grade. But my favorite subject in school is biology. I really like science.
Okay.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old, and my favorite subject is math.
Okay. One last question. Gonna go all the way down the line, starting over here. What is your biggest expectation for this season? I know that we just talked about winning games, winning the state championship, but your personal goal. You're coming in as a freshman, and what is your personal goal for this year?
Coming as a freshman, just trying to help my team. My personal goal, just outwork the next person.
Okay. Yeah, I like to, you know, ask a little bit of a personal goal, personal expectation. You know, everybody wants to see team success, but you also, you know, you might set a goal for yourself. Like, do you want to throw for, you know, so many yards or so many touchdowns? What's your personal goal?
My personal goal, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna this year. I want to get I want to get over. I don't want to set the expectation too high, but I want to get over a lot of yards, a lot of touchdowns. You know, I really want to work on my pocket presence this year to grow as a quarterback to get ready for the next level. So, yeah, I'll say that's a goal for me.
Good goals so far. Good goals.
My goal is really just to pick my best every week and show my team that I'm here.
Well, do you guys have any last words or any motivation to say to anybody out there?
We coming.
Yeah, we coming.
We coming. And if you sleep, wake up now. Tell them.
Well, you heard it here first for these 2025 Rockledge Raiders. They claim, you know, there's doubters, and from what they did last year, there might be some doubters, but a lot of confidence with this group, and that's what it's all about, is confidence within the team and being able to execute. So from the 2025 Rockledge Raiders football practice, I am Zane Garcia with the Friday Night Locker Room and Space Coast Daily. I'd like to once again thank these guys for stopping in and talking to me for a second. I hope to see you guys this upcoming season, less than 2 months away. Good luck on the season, guys, and we'll be watching.